Yes, let us continue. This is an example for one-to-one function. This is an example for many-to-one function. This is an example for one-to-one. This is many-to-one function. And moreover, it is one-to-one into. Here we have x, therefore it is one-to-one into. Otherwise, let me take, okay, this is one-to-one into. This is many-to-one into function. This is one-to-one onto function. This is many-to-one into function. Now, when a function is one-to-one onto, it is called bijective function. But we have to remember, when a function is one-to-one as well as onto, it is called bijective function. So we have we learnt now what is one-to-one, what is many-to-one, what is onto, and what is into, and what is bijective function. Apart from this, we have identity function. What is identity function? Identity function, it is a function not from two sets, it is from A to A. It is a function from A to itself. Suppose we have x, y, z and a here, this will also contain the same elements. So if f is a function from A to A and each element is related to itself, it is called identity function. That is, image of x is x, image of y is y, image of z is z, and image of a is a. That we write it as f of x equal to x. We put x, the image is x. If we put y, the image is y. If we put z, its image is z. If we put a, its image is also a, it is also a. It is called identity function. Remember, identity function is always from A to A. That is, domain and codomain will also be same. What about this? Moreover, we'll learn a little more. Will it be one-to-one onto or one-to-one into? It is always, if we have four elements here also will be four elements. Each element is related to itself, means each element will have different images. That means it is one-to-one and onto function. No chance for an identity function to be many-to-one as well as into. Identity function will always be one-to-one onto, and moreover n of a and this, both the sets will contain the same number of elements. Next we go to constant function. This is in set from A to B. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. It is said to be a constant function that if each element is related to only one element. Suppose image of 1 is B, image of 2 is also B, image of 3 is also B, image of 4 is also B, and image of 5 is also B. That is, for all the elements, the image is the same. Image of 1 is B, and also image of 5 is B, and image of all the elements is the same B. So constant function. Will a constant function be one-to-one? Definitely no. The constant function will always be many-to-one. Will it be will it be onto, or will it be into? A constant function may be into function or even onto function, depends on the codomain. So here it is a constant function, and moreover A and C are elements left out without pre-images, therefore it is into function. I can give an example for many two, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is A. Now image of 2 is A, image of 3 is A, image of 4 is A. Now also it is a constant function, but it is onto function. Therefore, a constant function may be an into function or even a onto function. So this is identity function, this is constant function. And next, see that this is y equal to x square. Y equal to x square. It is a parabola passing through the origin. It is a parabola passing through the origin. Is it a function? Yes, it is a function. Remember, we can check a curve, it is a function or not by a vertical line test. Now, to know whether it is one to one or many to one, we can check, we can use the horizontal line test. It is a horizontal line test. Now, see that it is one to one or not. See that for every element it will have different images. Each element will be having different images. See here, these are all the images here. So by using now another line, this is y equal to x. You draw a horizontal line test, we can find whether it is many to one or into function. We see that the horizontal line meets here. So each element will be having different images here. Therefore, it is one to one function. It is one to one function. Now, what about the constant function? If you say a constant function, so for example, constant function, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, the image is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Image of 1 is 5, image of 2 is 5, image of 3 is 5, and image of 4 is also 5. Image of 1 is 5, image of 2 is 5, image of 3 is 5, image of 4 is also 5. This is a line. So if you draw the vertical line test, it will be having, so it is now a constant function. Okay, constant function, here it is a onto function. Here it is a onto function. And apart from these functions, we will have some special functions also. That is y equal to x, y equal to minus x, and also y equal to x squared, y equal to minus x squared, and y is equal to x cube. It is, and before that let me introduce line y equal to mx plus c, where m not equal to 0 is called a linear function. Y equal to mx plus c, where m not equal to 0 is called a linear function. So now y equal to x squared and y equal to minus x squared are called quadratic functions, and y equal to x cube is a cubical function. For this each one, let me draw a simple diagram. This is y equal to x. This is y equal to minus x, that is additive inverse. This is y equal to x squared, and this is y equal to minus x squared. It will pass through the origin. Y equal to minus x squared. This is y equal to x squared. This is y equal to minus x square, and this is y equal to x cube, the cubical function, y equal to x cube, the cubical function. Apart from that, we have one more function, that is modulus x. Combining these together, we get a modulus function, that is y equal to modulus x. That is, what is y equal to modulus x? This is x for all x greater than 0 and minus x for all x less than 0. That is, modulus of a number is always positive. So this y equal to modulus x, for all positive numbers it is positive, and for all negative numbers it becomes positive by taking y equal to minus x. And for this modulus x, the diagram is this one. This is y equal to x and this is y equal to minus x. So these are the different types of functions, and I will go through this video again. You please also go through the video again, and we'll meet in the next class. Before that, I round off by saying the different type of functions. Totally we have number 1, one-to-one function. Number 2, on-to function. Number 3, many-to-one function. Number 4, into function. Number 5, bijective function, which is one-to-one and also onto. Then identity function. Then constant function. And these are the different types of function. And apart from this, we have y equal to modulus x, that is a mod function. Y equal to plus or minus x squared, that is a quadratic equation. Not only this one, any equation of quadratic form is called a quadratic function. Quadratic form is ax squared plus bx plus c, and linear function is y equal to mx plus c, y equal to x cube. This is an example. Any cubical equation for which the curve can be drawn, and any cubical equation is called a cubic function. For example, cubical function will be ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. It is a cubical function. And also real valued function whose images always belongs to the real numbers is called the real valued function. So with this I conclude this video. Thank you. Bye.